What will win in a drag race between the new Porsche Taycan Turbo GT, a Yamaha R1M? And a Ferrari SF90? Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to drag race them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson and you're watching Car Wow, and that's Chris North over there from Bike World TV. Hello, Chris. Yes. The Porsche Taycan Turbo GT has 2 electric motors, one on each axle for 4-wheel drive, and combined they put out 789 horsepower, 1,240 Nm of torque. However, in launch mode, power is increased to 1,034 horsepower. The car has a single-speed transmission on the front axle and a 2-speed gearbox on the rear axle, and the whole car weighs in at 2,365 kilograms. Prices for the Taycan Turbo GT start from £186,000. The Yamaha R1M has a 1-litre 4-stroke petrol engine that puts out 200 horsepower and 113 Nm of torque. It sends power to the rear wheel via a 6-speed constant mesh transmission, and the bike weighs in at 202 kilograms without the rider. Prices for the R1M start from £24,000. The Ferrari SF90 has a 4-litre twin-turbo V8 paired with 3 electric motors, 1 mated to the engine and 2 on the front axle for all-wheel drive. Combined, the car has 1,000 horsepower and 800 Nm of torque. The car also has an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox connected to the rear wheel. Ferrari says the car weighs in at 1,570 kilos, though they quote a dry weight for reasons best known to them. Maybe because it sounds better. So for comparisons, you need to add an extra 100 kilos for fluids. Anyhow, the SF90 costs from £376,000. In case you're wondering about the power to weight ratios, the SF90 has 599 horsepower per tonne, the Taycan Turbo GT 437 horsepower per tonne, and the Yamaha 1 990 horsepower per tonne. Funny drag race this. So we have an electric car, a supercar and a super bike. So this is just full of technology, it's fully electric. Obviously the Ferrari is part old school ICE internal combustion engine shenanigans and part electric, and that bike is so old school that it's about to be discontinued. They're going to stop selling that Yamaha R1 in Europe for emissions reasons. Hey Chris, once again rather you than me on this cold day, and not the best conditions, and you're there on an R1.
I think I'd like to do some drag racing in perhaps Barbados or Malibu next year. That'd be ideal.
You're definitely in the wrong country, aren't you? Your bike, does it have any like aids in terms of like helping you get off the line, anti-wheelie device, traction control?
Yeah, so as with most modern superbikes now, the R1 comes with traction control, anti-wheelie. There'll be a launch control feature in it somewhere. As usual, I'll just turn them off. You can usually squeak a little bit more performance out of them with a good launch with them turned off, so that's what we'll be doing today.
And you, Sam, I mean, it's quite easy in that Ferrari. It's got launch control, it's going to manage the traction. It's quite an interesting car because it learns how to manage its traction with each launch we do. So that does mean, Chris, you're going to have to do more than one launch, which means we're going to put your life at risk more than once.
That's okay, I'm expendable.
We're all expendable. Speaking of which, Sam,
you quite like that car, don't you?
I love this car. It's really fast, really good. It is very powerful and it will get a lot of wheel spin. So it's going to be an interesting race, this.
There's a reason why you're driving that and I'm not driving that. It's because the SF90 can sometimes go a little bit sketchy, and because we've got a motorcyclist in between us, we thought it was wise, just from a health and safety point of view, that I drove the easy to launch electric car. Isn't that correct, Sam?
Yeah, to get the best out of these, you do need to have the traction pretty much off. The car does like to crab for the first 100 meters sideways and then goes, so you need to give it just the right amount of opposite lock. So it's probably best we do it properly.
How very dare he. Anyway, let's do a Car Wow sound check. I'm not going to do anything because this car is electric. So let's go straight over to the Ferrari. Okay, and now we're going to have the bike. Well, it definitely revs up and down quicker, but I thought it would sound better than that, Chris.
It's cold. It's shivering. That's the noise of a motorcycle wishing it was indoors.
Do you need to warm the engine, or is the engine warm, or are you just jokes?
No, I'm just whiny little wimp about the weather.
Okay, so I think the Ferrari actually won that. Will it win the drag race? Let's find out. That's not fair, is it, Sam? He's warming up his tyres. That is not fair.
Formal protest.
That looked really quick. Do you know what? I'm not even going to warm my tyres, I'm just going to finish my tea. Hopefully someone will pick this up. Don't worry, it's just for the cameras. Can someone pick up the rubbish, please? I've got the bike and the Ferrari.
Go on, Ferrari!
Where's the bike? Come on! This is close. Come on, Porsche! Where's the bike? Here comes the bike. Oh! Watching your practices, I thought you were going to have me.
I know, I didn't get a very sweet start there.
I reckon you can go quicker.
That'll definitely go better, for sure.
I can go quicker. Can you go quicker?
100%. There was a lot of wheel spin. Were you getting wheel spin?
No, but I got off onto the wet bit and it's just started moving.
Let's go again.
Again.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that Ferrari's gone. This is hooking now.
Oh.
Come on! I'm in my second gear, it's close! Come on, have the legs! Push! Have the legs!
Oh, look at that Porsche go!
That's more like it, baby! Stability control off for the win, I'm telling you.
Nice jump, Sam.
Yeah, that was a jump. I'll give you that. And the Porsche still won.
Yeah, Sam jumped the start, and this still won.
Those two, that first 20 metres, they just went boom.
Yeah, the Porsche won that, and he was so quick. And you jumped a little bit, so let's just have another go for a fair race.
Jumped a little bit. I jumped a lot. That was so much quicker on that run.
It is dry now, though. Anyway, enough chat. Let's
Another go.
Yeah, it's dry, so it's hooking. This is. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that bike! I can't even say it. This thing's so fast. That bike was so level. Is he coming back? He's coming back. He's coming back. Whoa!
Oh no!
Your start was incredible.
But there was nothing in that then, was there?
Were you gaining on me at all?
Off the start initially, and then I got some wheelie, and I was trying to sort of manage that, and that's where you just pulled that half a length. If we'd have gone to half mile, I'd have been back past.
Do you think you'll do better?
I don't think I'll get it any better than that. That was pretty sweet on the money, that one.
Sam, what was it like for you?
I tried to turn everything off as well, and that's not the one. So I need to go just into one off, fully off, and it'll launch better.
Let's just do one more.
Always one more.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's close between this and the Ferrari.
Oh yeah! Oh. Whoa, that hooked.
So your launch was fine there, Sam, yeah?
Best one it's done.
That's all I've got.
That one launch was the launch, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the best one.
Sam, what was your best launch?
That was my best launch. I think it's because it's drying up, it's getting better. This would be super close in a bone dry, but this is just getting so much wheel spin, it's managing it.
We're going to do it one more, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Less wheel spin there. He had a bit of a wheelie. So was that run okay for you?
That was a good start on this.
Whew. I don't think it was your best though, was it?
For sure not my best.
Sam, how was it for you, darling?
That was good, wasn't it? Do you know what? All of these electric people saying how much better they are. This was so close to that, and it's got petrol, and I can just fill it up and keep going. So for the half a car length you won by, I don't care.
He doesn't care. So then what exactly happened? Well, the Porsche won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 9.9 seconds. The Ferrari finished just behind with a time of 10 seconds, and the Yamaha was last, crossing the line in 10.3 seconds. Okay, what we're going to do now is give Chris a chance by rolling into this drag race at 10 miles an hour. We're going to get the starter to starters when we get right on the line, and then we're just going to go for it. And we're not only going to race to the quarter mile, but also the half mile. Okay, everyone, let's do it. 10 miles an hour on me.
3, 2, 1.
Look at him hopping, that was nuts! Oh, it's on between the Ferrari and the bike. Bike has won to the quarter mile. Can the Ferrari catch it? No chance. No chance, and I'm way behind. That was lovely.
That was nuts.
What were you doing?
My first, second.
Was that every time you changed gear?
No, it was just as it was trying to hold its own wheelies down.
Whoa, it was crazy, but you won. I thought the Ferrari might catch you, but nah, you're too far ahead.
There's something really odd about doing 185 mile an hour with a Ferrari glued into the mirror.
Well done though. Yeah, that bike is quick. When the launch is taken out of it, the Ferrari's quicker than the Porsche, isn't it?
Much, much, much quicker. How close was this to that bike though? That is ridiculous. It shows how fast this car is.
I was just lucky today with the drag race that it was cold. Otherwise, that would have won, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's just trying to get any temp in these tyres today because it hasn't got above 3 degrees, has it?
Anyway, your favourite bit now?
Yes.
What is it?
You're going to say the braking exercise.
Yeah, Chris has been looking forward to this all day.
You're a horrible.
You ready? You got your nappy on? Do you want to do it?
I never want to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'll do a few hard stops to get some heat in the tyre.
Actually, do you know what? Let's just do one more rolling race from 50 mile an hour. Well, you won that so easy. You've got to be in second gear.
Second gear.
You don't like that, do you?
No, I'll go it.
Okay, right, let's do it. 50 mile an hour, roll on. Okay, here we go. Let's get to 50. 3, 2, 1, go! How did he manage that? That Ferrari just came past me. So quick. This has a 2-speed gearbox, and when it changes gear, you really notice. Did you change down gear?
No, that was from second.
It was like did nothing, then just went.
Yeah, it sort of went.
Yeah. Did you win?
Yeah.
That was faster from 50, wasn't it? It looked better.
Madness. But now we're doing the brake test.
Now the horrible bit.
If you'd rather watch another drag race with a crazy bike, click on the pop-out banner up there for the QR code on screen now using your mobile phone. If not, stay here for the brake test, and here it comes. Goodbye, Chris.
Hopeless.
Sam, would you say that cars are safer than bikes?
I don't know. If only we had a visual representation of the difference. Wouldn't that be ideal?
Yeah, because I can't think of how you could like really show someone just how dangerous bikes are. What I've learned from this is that it's the thing that can go the fastest, but it's the thing that's the worst at stopping. Most people can ride a bike quickly, can't they, in a straight line? You just hold on. But to stop on at speed requires skill. So a normal person on that bike would have stopped probably even further forward than Chris, wouldn't they?
I would imagine so. The balance Chris was doing there to get that bike stopped in that distance is, well, hats off to him. But yeah, the best of luck to him.
Hi!
Do you think you won that one?
Yeah, I think that's enough to put me and anyone else watching off bikes for life.
That was, I have to say, I'm so grateful this thing has ABS, because that was locking, unlocking.
And that was with ABS?
That was with ABS on. That was locking, unlocking all the way.
Anyway, listen, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. If you want to watch some other videos, click on the video windows. And to compare these vehicles, quarter mile times, to everything else with Ever Drag Race, click on the CarWow logo to check out the CarWow Drag Race leaderboard. I'll see you next time. No bites for me.